David Price had the chance to opt out of his contract with the Boston Red Sox after last season, which would have given him an opportunity to lock in another long-term deal. It's a strategy star players have used in the past, but Price decided against it, and he explained why Thursday. "You've seen this free agent market. It wasn't very hard," Price told reporters Thursday at Red Sox spring training in Fort Myers, Florida. "I want to win again. I've said it many times. I didn't come here to win one World Series. I came here to win multiple World Series. We won one last year and we want to do it again." It's hard to argue with Price's reasoning. The MLB free agent market has been a disaster for most of the top players. The best free agents who hit the market last November, outfielder Bryce Harper and shortstop Manny Machado, remain unsigned with spring training underway throughout the league. That sort of scenario would have been unthinkable just a few years ago. Dallas Keuchel hit the market as one of the top starting pitchers available, and he still doesn't have a team. Keuchel's resume has a lot of similarities to Price's. Both of them have won an American League Cy Young Award and a World Series title. Keuchel also is 2 years younger than Price. Price will earn an average of about $31 million over the next 4 years. His $31 million salary for 2019 is tied with Los Angeles Dodgers ace Clayton Kershaw for the fourth highest in baseball, per Spotrac. It's hard to imagine, given the current state of the free agent market, that Price would have earned anything close to that if he opted out of his contract. It's safe to say Price made the right choice this winter, and Red Sox fans aren't complaining after how he performed in the 2018 postseason. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. How difficult is it to face Astros ace Justin Verlander? In his first spring training session with the media Thursday in Fort Myers, Mookie Betts answered with a bowling analogy. Betts says facing Verlander is harder than a 2-10 split. You make a 2-10 split pretty often when you bowl as much as I do. Betts' team, of course, found a lot more success against Verlander and the Astros as they rolled past Houston in 5 games on the way to the World Series title. Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device. Fort Myers, Florida. No one played with a chip on their shoulder in 2018 more than David Price. It was a rocky couple of years to start off the left-hander's Red Sox career. From his confrontation with Dennis Eckersley, to his woes against the Yankees and well-documented struggles in the postseason, Price wasn't exactly an overwhelming fan favorite in Boston. That remained the case for much of the 2018 campaign. Even in a dominant 7-start stretch from May to June, fans were hesitant to forgive. That's when I asked what it would take for Price to earn that forgiveness. Most of the responses were, when he beats the Yankees, or, when he shows up in the postseason. More Price, mystery solved of the uniform number switch from 24 to 10. Well, Price accomplished both. He was an integral part of the team's postseason run, and one could make an argument that he deserved World Series MVP honors. He finally held all the cards, and he made sure we all realized it. Still, 3 months after earning a ring, Price has to find a new source of motivation. Doubters are few and far between, and for the doubters who are still out there, it'll be far more difficult to get inside Price's head. That being the case, I asked Price how he maintains the same sense of urgency heading into the new season as a world champion. I mean, when Cora hugged me on the field right after we won, the first thing I said to him was, "I want to do it again next year," Price said Thursday at JetBlue Park. I think the first time you ever go through something like that, you don't really grasp what's going on and get to enjoy it the way you should enjoy that moment. To go through it once, to experience all of that, I think if you get back to that point again in your career, you can really kind of sit back and take in everything, and it's something I'm definitely looking forward to having the opportunity to do more Red Sox. Motto goes from damage done to turn the pages for his feelings toward fans who may have given up on him before his standout October. Price insists there's no ill will. "Fans, I love you guys," Price said. "I have no problem with you. I get asked about you all the time. I'm sorry. I love you guys." That's it. So, with the naysayers silent, the fans on his side, and the trump card firmly in his hand, the upcoming campaign will be the first of its kind for Price. The only question to ask now is this: will that be a benefit or be a detriment to a player who thrived with a chip on his shoulder? Click here to download the new My Teams app by NBC Sports. Receive comprehensive coverage of your teams and stream the Celtics easily on your device.